Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Millwoods. We have the season opener right here. MLAC Scafom-rux against CAC Think Green. Looks like we're pretty warm here, but I don't see refs on the ice. We might be slightly delayed. Looks like we'll take a few laps and wait for the officials to come out. Well, I think we have some time. Let's introduce the team. Wearing number 7 tonight, Braden Bent. Number 8, Cashton Knoll. Number 9, Mohammed Rahal. Number 12, Landon Baldwin. Number 13, Idris Asif. Number 14, Colson Shields. Number 15, Easton Black. Number 16, Henry Wrestler. Number 17, Omar Fayad. Number 21, Lander Jafaris. Number 22, Jackson Schumacher. Number 24, Grayson Roberts. Number 2, Rory Cole. Number 4, Logan Rowland. Number 5, Seth Weiss. Number 10, Magnus Goudreau. Number 11, Ryder Holowachik. Number 19, Braden Smith. Number 1, Nathaniel Libby. And number 31, your starting goaltender tonight, Enzo Anders. As you can see in the background, refs are back on, having a quick talk at the scorer's bench. And everybody anxious to go. Welcome back to U15 AA hockey. Well, it's been a long summer. Who's ready to have some hockey? Taking the fakes off for MLAC Jackson Schumacher. He wins it, pulls it over to the near side. MLAC's number 10 is going to move that into the offensive zone. That was Goudreau sending it up to Baldwin. Baldwin takes it against the boards. CAC tries to move it out of their own zone. Bounces over to number 19. He's going to flip that to the wide side. Stopped by our number 2, Rory Cole. Sends that into the offensive zone. Touched up by Baldwin. Comes over to the near corner. Think Green moves that to the far side. Centering pass, that's knocked down. MLAC trying to jump on it. Now it's going to tip back into the MLAC zone. Arm up with the ref, and we'll have an icing call with 19:24 left in the first period. Face off, far side in the Think Green zone. Puck's dropped. It's tipped back to the blue line. Held on the far side by Weiss. Battle for it on the near boards. It's going to get tipped into the corner. Squirts out front. And Think Green is going to move that away. Hauling it out of the zone is Soychuk. He gets that across center and dumps that into the Scafom-rux zone. Battle for it on the far corner. Bit of a collision there. Number 9 for CAC comes up. He's upended the part. Following that was number 3. Hawken with it. Tries to center that. That's going to be taken away by Canal. Canal outlets that. Looking for Roberts. Roberts tips that into the Think Green zone. Goes to chase it. Beating him there. Number 21 for CAC. That is going to be a battle up the near boards. Holding in the right line. Oh, it just bounced over his stick. But Holowich did his best to keep it in. Now it's tipped in to the Think Green zone. Playing it back is Soychuk for Think Green. Tries to wheel it out in front of his zone. Quickly pressured by number 13, Asif. Asif falls down, but he holds up the puck. Now it comes loose. defense keeps it in for MLAC. Now it's on the far side. Here comes the puck. Soychuk's going to take that away again, looking for the outlet pass. He elects to put it to his partner, number 21. Better around the boards from the far side. Finally, Think Green is able to get out of the zone. Touching the puck was Scafom-rux, trailing forward, and offsides the call with 17:51 left in the first period. Face off, far side of the ice. That puck is won by Think Green. Number 10 is going to take that up the right side. Benel gets inside the MLAC zone, leaves that for number 8. Number 8 squirts around to the near side. Back to the point for number 2. Now back to number 8. Passes by him. 11 picks that up for Think Green. It's going to wheel around to the far side to number 10. He holds that in the right shot. Throws that down behind the net. It bounces over to the near side. Comes back to the point. Number 2 keeps that in for Think Green. Trying to chase that up is Asif. Asif wins that battle. He's going to wheel it out of the zone for MLAC. Here comes Scafom-rux. Gets that out to center. Rahal takes that puck, dumps it into the Think Green zone. Think Green recovers in their own zone. They try to outlet that. That's tipped before getting out of their own zone. Following up is number 2, who's taken out hard on the play by Fad. I believe a hand pass called on the play, so we're going to have a stop here with 16:58 left in the first period. Face off just outside of the Think Green zone. Lining up to take the face off for Scafom-rux is Schumacher again. Think Green comes away with the puck. Pass intercepted by number 10 Goudreau, but Think Green gets it right back. Here they come up the right side into the MLAC zone. Getting a piece of that puck. Number 2, Cole, seats that puck to the near side. They're going to battle for it in the corner. Comes loose. Scafom-rux gets that out of the zone, led by number, is that 21, Jafaris, pardon me. Puck gets into the Think Green zone where they recover, put that puck out to center, and MLAC's going to take that away. Handling it right now, Roland. He spins around in his own zone, tries to make the pass over to Weiss. Passes past him, but it's off the boards, and jumping onto his Bent. Bent comes into the zone. He's stripped of the puck by number 14, Pilkington. He's going to pilt that up the ice. Gets into the MLAC zone, then taken out of the play. Handling it was number 12, but coming back in, number 5. Couldn't wait for his down player. An offside called with 15:55 left in the first period. We'll have a face-off just outside of the Scafom-rux zone. Scafom-rux comes away with that. Turned around at center. Think Green in possession with it. Here comes number 4, squealing around in his own zone. Right on, giving him trouble is Braden Bent. That puck goes into the corner. Kicks loose. Think Green is going to break out. Coming across center, number 19. Takes the left side, putting him into the boards. Number 4, Roland. Comes up to the point. Now it's sent down the high slot, sent to the right side. Hits the stick. It's going to go to that far corner. Puck poked free. Moving behind the net is Baldwin. Picked up by 21 of Think Green on the near side. He returns that behind the MLAC net. MLAC gets it back. Throws that up the middle. That's tipped. Handled, but bounces off his stick. Held in at the left point by number 21. Throws that down below the goal line. Scafom-rux, number 5. Weiss gets onto it quickly. Now it's tipped over to the far boards. Think Green pulls it off the boards. Throws it down low. Scafom-rux gets that up to center. Trying to spring number 8. Oh, he's going to go for the change as the puck goes right on the goal. And will continue play. Think Green taking the far side. That's turned around at center. Smith throws that back into the Think Green zone. Now it comes out. Smith tries to throw that back in. Ends up hitting his own player. And we'll have an offside call with 14:25 left in the first period. Face-off won by Scafom-rux. Puck tipped into the think green zone. Number 2 is going to pick that up for his team. Throw that off the glass. Comes out to center. Back in his own zone. Smith gets that. Tried to outlet that to Shields. Just past him. We're going to have an icing call after that errant pass. Icing call with 14:04 left in the first period. We'll have the face-off come back into the Scafom-rux zone. Far side of the ice. Glove side for Anderst. I think Green wins that. They send it back to the right point. Number 10 tries to throw that up high. Looking for 11 down low. That's tipped wide of the net. I think Green cycles it over to the near corner. Throws it out front. Number 12, Van Anderst with a great save there off the pad. It's going to come off the glass. Makes a funny bounce off the stanchion and cleared away to the far corner. Smith in there, battling for it. It's going to come loose. Flipping off the glass was number 17, Fayad. Got a friendly bounce off the linesman, or that would have been icing. Puck comes back into the Scafom-rux zone. Scafom-rux. We're going to get this. Puck sent to the far boards. Comes off the corner. Number 22, Schumacher picks that up for Scafom-rux. He outlets it up. Looking for number 17, Fayad, who tips that to the center, and it's turned around. Puck goes back into the think green zone. Number 10, ducks a hit. He's going to carry it up the right side. Tries to go inside. That's tipped off his stick. Following up is number 6, and it's tipped off his stick. Comes over to the near side. Whistle goes. Arm up the ref. We have a tripping call being issued to number 2, Rory Cole of Scafom-rux, and we're going to see the first power play of the game. Think Green going to have the man advantage with 12:51 left in the first period. Think Green wins the face-off. Number 21 is going to walk it down. Nope. Elects to throw it outside. Tipped in front, and it comes down the back door. And on the power play, Think Green scores with 12:40 left in the first period. Take a 1-0 lead, led by number 9, John Vihos of CAC Think Green. Power play goal scored by John Vihos with 12:40 left in the first period. 1-0 Think Green. Right off the center, next face-off. MLAC gets that, throws the puck into the offensive zone. Comes out to center, now it's thrown back in. Number 4 with it for Think Green. Outlets it to number 18. Centering pass, that's knocked down, but swept over to the near side. Walking onto his number 19. Coming in the near side. He's rubbed into the boards by number 11, Holowachuk. Scafom-rux trying to get out of their own zone. Throws that up to center. Wrestler picks it up at center and dumps that into the Think Green zone. They start moving up the near boards. That's knocked down in the zone by number 7, Ben. Quick shot on net. Handled by the Think Green goaltender. Rebound. Tipped to the corner and picked up by number 4. Gets in front of his net. Outlets it to number 9. Comes away from him, but number 18 gets that quickly and sends that into the Scafom-rux zone. Outlet pass. The number 12, Baldwin, almost sprung loose, but that is tipped off his stick and returned back to center ice. Hustling back for it, Cole. Wheeling it up the near side. Coming against the boards. He's knocked off the puck. Number 3 picks that up for Think Green. Kick save by Anders. Cleared away by Scafom-rux. And we got a whistle behind the play. It looks like the net came off. We'll just insert it back on the pigs. And we'll have a face-off in the MLAC Scafom-rux zone with 11:11 left in the first period. Winning the face-off, number 13, Asif. It is Asif for... Oh, quick save there by Anders. Kicked over to the near corner. Battle for it against the boards. Comes back to the point. Number 7 is going to just throw that down deep. Tipped off the boards. Kicked save. Another one. Trying to go 5-hole. And Anders closes the door on that. Puck picked up by number 12. Is that Baldwin? Centers that. Out to Asif. Turned around at center. Then Green just dumps that into the Scafom-rux zone. Trying to outlet that. Then Green intercepts it. Comes back, following us up with Asif. He puts that up the boards, races in the right side, and it's going to be called offside. We get the whistle with 10:21 left in the first period. We'll have a face-off just outside of the Think Green zone, where they hold a 1-0 lead over MLAC Scafom-rux. Puck off the face-off, thrown into the corner of the Think Green zone. Turn around, here's number 4 going to have a chance. Roll in, throws right on net, and coming out and challenging the goaltender, gets the blocker and covers it up quickly. I believe Oliver McCoy is in net for Think Green tonight. Making a good save there and covering up the rebound before the hunting Scafom-rux forwards could get there. Think Green wins that face-off. They outlet it to the right side. Number 6 coming in. There's a high shot. Glove save. Put down by Anders. Cleared away by Scafom-rux. Schumacher's going to come into the Think Green zone. Puck goes to the far corner. Picked up by Shields. Gets right in front. And a quick one by Jackson is saved by McCoy. A little bit of extra after the whistle. And the ref pointing towards the penalty box. We're going to have some bodies sent over there. Into the box, number 6, Dublin Payne for Think Green. Scafom-rux going to begin their first power play of the game with a 9:45 left in the period. Scafom-rux wins the faceoff, comes back to the point, tipped out in front, and just off that far post. Scafom-rux still in control with it. Trying to go across ice. That's picked off, but kept in. Nice hustle there by Holowachik. Now it comes out to center. MLAC having to reset. Holowachik all the way over to Smith. Smith, he's going to wheel it in. Coming down Main Street, off the backhand, kicked it. Rebound, and it's cleared away by Think Green. Comes back to the point. Sitting, waiting for it is Rahal. Sent down low. Puck comes over to the near side. Holowachuk stands up his man, but the puck comes out to center. Think Green gets a hold of it on the far side and dumps that into the MLAC zone. Picking up the puck. Holowachuk, he centers that for Smith. Smith going to take that up the left side. Stripped to the puck by number 9. Back in the other way. Pass, looking for his partner. Out of reach. Off the bench comes Cole, and he takes that into the corner. 45 seconds left. And Scafom-rux's man advantage. Puck sent out to center. Puck chipped. Comes back into the Think Green zone. Knocked down in front by number 9, Rahal, but he couldn't catch up to it. And McCoy quickly covering that up. And we'll have a whistle with 8:20 left in the first period. 35 seconds left in that man advantage for MLAC. Face-off far side in the Think Green zone. They win the face-off, but couldn't get out of the zone. That's knocked down, thrown out in front, and that's tipped to the far corner again. Think Green finds the rebound and throws that all the way down the ice. Anders sets it up for number 10, Goudreau. Goudreau outlets that to Wrestler. Wrestler centers that. Oh, it's off the back skate of Asif. Now back in his own zone. Cole, far side for Jafaris. Jaffaris gets it over to Goudreau. Goudreau up to Wrestler. Coming in the right side. Number 21, hard shot on. And rushing up the right side with Jaffaris. But he couldn't quite beat McCoy on that one. And the Think Green goaltender stops play with 7:41 left in the first period. And time has expired on the MLAC power play. Face off near side in the Think Green zone. Linesman taking a look at the bodies behind. A little bit of movement there. Think Green wins the face-off. They throw it around the corner. MLAC keeps it in the zone, though. There's a shot by Jackson just over. Schumacher had the stick checked on him, and the puck just goes sailing just over the right side of the net. MLAC in possession with it. They tried to put it out in front. That was Bent looking for his man down low. Think Green picks it back. Oh, a nice step into it by Cole. He keeps the puck in the zone. Comes up the boards. Bent turns, shoots. Glove save, McCoy. Grabs that stick, smothers it up, and he's going to stop play with 7:04 left in the first period as Think Green gets the change on the play. After the whistle, pardon me. Face off far side in the Think Green zone. Think Green wins the face-off. Centering pass up to number 17. Looking for number 6. Too far for him. Should be icing. And there's the whistle with 6:51 left in the first period. This will pull the face-off back into the CAC Think Green zone. They're going to go on the near dots. Skating in is Canol. He wins the face-off for MLAC, but they're going to scramble for it. Think Green comes away with it. They put it behind their own net. Hustling on Shields. Think Green gets it around him. Holding the line, though, was number 5, Weiss, but it bounces out of the zone. Comes out to center again. Shields gets a piece of it. Quickly over to number 24, Roberts, who tips that in, but Think Green recovers in front of their own net. Here's number 4, skating to the near side. Pass to number 21, up to 15. 15, look for that centering pass, tipped by number 11. Stolen back by number 8, Canal. Canal gets it over to Shields, who tips that in the zone. 4 gets there for Think Green first. Shields the puck, puts it on the far side. Shields with it again, sends it down low, looking for Canal. Canal finding a little bit of space, skating through sticks, on his backhand, forehand, rips it between the feet, tipped out in front, cleared away. Think Green's going to pick that up. Canal steps in, not Canal, Roland steps in, keeps that in the zone. Centering pass, that's tipped away, and Think Green's number 15 throws that into the safety of the neutral zone. Roland back in his own zone. Setting it up for Scafom-rux. He makes the pass over to Weiss. Weiss, centering pass. That's tipped by number 19 to Think Green, and it stays in the Scafom-rux zone. Now it's tipped out. Canal tries to throw that up the boards. That hits a man, bounces back into MLAC zone. Number 19 for Think Green, trying to jump in there. Hit by the defenseman for MLAC. Number 5 sets that up. It's going to come all the way out to the line. Tipped out. Think Green recovers. Number 7 takes that and is going to dump that deep into the Scafom-rux zone. Pushing the puck up the ice. Rolling. Just out of his reach of his streaking forward. And we're going to have an icing call with 4:57 left in the first period. Face off. Going to come down into the MLAC zone. Still 1-0 for the Canadians as we're 3/4 of the way through the first period. Think Green wins the face-off. Jammed up right away by MLAC's D. Pass fed to the open side. Number 9 for Think Green gets there. Sends it down low. 3 challenges it. Tips it on the near side. Rahal put the body on him, but 3 walks away with the puck. Thrown out in front. Through the slot, up to the point. Number 7, put on net. Anders didn't quite see it. He had swallowed it up, It was sit between the pads and a friendly whistle. Stops play with 4:30 left in the first period. Oh, that is awesome. 3/4 of the way through the period, and shots are even at 7. We're in for a good game here, folks. Scafom-rux wins that face-off. Pinched on the far side. Think Green able to keep that in the zone. Smith picks it up. Dances over to the near side. Goes behind his own net. Think held on the right side by Think Green. Oh, quick shot. And Anderst had the post sized up, kept the puck out. Centering pass. Stolen back. Here comes Rahal. Rips one. Oh, what a glove save by McCoy, robbing Scafom-rux forward. We're going to get a stop with 3:51 left in the first period. Oh, what? That's able to intercept the pass. He bowls his way out, kicks the puck out to the neutral zone, rushed onto it was Rahal. And Rahal taking the left side, looking for the glove side goal. Robbed of that by Oliver McCoy. Face off near side, Think Green zone. Think Green wins it. They takes beyond their own net. Here's number 4 handling it for that team. Over to 21. 21 puts it up the boards. Held in at the right side by Gaudreau. Thrown down low. It's in the slot. Chipped away. And Think Green moves the puck over to the far side. Still in their zone. They send it behind their net. Number 4 is going to pick it up. Reverses back to 12. 12 now moves it to the near side. Leaves it for number 11. 11 can handle the puck. Shot by Gaudreau, tipped, and then it's kicked just over the crossbar. Held by number 21, sent behind the net. First one on to it was, I think that was Ben. Not sure the number. But Think Green takes over, come out to center with it. Pass to the near side, and offside will be called. You heard the whistle on that one. Occurring with 3:03 left in the first period. Back and forth all period, each team getting their chances. McCoy just getting a little bit better of the MLAC forwards. Think Green gets that in the zone, but it's probably tipped out by the stout MLAC defense. Going down low, Cole trying to move it off. He's pinched against the boards. Now it comes loose. Up to the right side. Think Green's for D. Takes a shot that hits a man. Comes over to the near boards. Thrown out into the slot. Now it's chipped to the far boards. Hustling onto it. Number 12, Baldwin. Tries to put it up the boards, but that's knocked down by the right point. Shot onto net. And Anders size enough. He's going to put a pause to this shenanigan. With 2:29 left in the first period, we'll have a face-off far side in the Scafom-rux zone. Think Green wins the face-off D to D at the left point. Now to the right point. There's a shot. That's tipped by Cano. Puck on the far side. Pulled away by number 5 of Think Green. Hughes checked off the puck. Weiss jumps onto it. He's going to head behind his own net and set it up. Centering pass. That's picked off at center by number 14, Pickles. Number 5 tried driving the net. Puck knocked off his stick. Picked up by number 8, Knoll, who gets that out to number 7, Bent. He turns around and lost the puck at center. Here comes Think Green into the zone. Chipped off the puck by number 4, Roland. Centering pass, knocked down, comes over to the near boards. Now chopped down again. Diving by Roland. Puck still held by Think Green's number 14. Now it comes to the right point. Back down to 19 in that far corner. Centering pass tipped, and it goes through the crease and over to the near side. Benson there battling for it. Comes up the boards. Stepping in, number 7, the left point for Think Green, keeps in the zone. Now 19, back door, and there's a shot. Oh, and it goes in. Not sure where it went. Oh, that was a smart shot just underneath the blocker. Pass right across the zone, and stepping into it was Think Green's number 18, Evan Nabozia. Second goal of the game for CAC comes with 1:08 left in the first period. It's 2-0, Think Green, Alberta. Puck in center ice. Lots of bodies hitting the boards now. Puck comes back into the Think Green zone. It's going to go to the far side. Stopped there by number 14, Shields. Think Green gets the better of it. They're going to send it down the ice. Tipped down. Icing waved off. 9 there for Think Green. Tips the puck into the corner. Smith comes for MLAC. Gets the puck up to Shields. Shields tried to get it back out. And now comes onto the stick as Asif. Asif gets into the zone. Right side to number 24, Roberts. Roberts couldn't keep the puck on the stick, but he goes back to behind the net. Retrieves it. Smith at the point. Their shot tipped. McCoy gets it. And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Miller Woods. Just starting to get going. There we go. Arena sound. Starting to get going on the second period here. CAC is up 2-0 on MLAC. And they were very quick on me. But now I got to pause to quickly do the scoring summary. Opening up the scoring for CAC, John B. Host with 7:30 left for 7:30 of the first period. Followed up by Ethan Nabozniak, 18:51 of the first. We're going to jump into play here. Puck comes over to the near corner, or near boards. Dump back into the Scafom-rux zone. Tried to feed that over to the far D. I think Green got a hold of that, sends it over to the near boards. Thrown out into the slot. That's tipped over to the far side. Turn around at center. Here comes Think Green into the zone. Coming up the left wing, number 21. Centering pass looking for 16. He gets a shot off, but it's wide. Over to the far boards it goes. Tipped in by 21. Knocked down, I think, by Smith. If not. Now it's tipped out. Asif couldn't quite keep it. Comes over to the near side. Centering pass. That's broken up by Asif. He's going to reel it out. Finding some space. Turning it on the Jets. Coming across center. Going to come up the right side. Into the Think Green zone. Takes the shot. And McCoy out to smother that. Gets a whistle with 18:48 left in the second period. Starting the period, each team had 8 shots on goal. That's the official stat. Our team has it 10 each. Not that it matters. Face off won by Think Green in their own zone. They put it off the boards. Tipped in the right side by Smith. Tipped away by Think Green's number 10. Comes back to Smith at the right point. He takes a shot. That hits a player. Oh, that's not Smith. That's Goudreau. Sorry, folks. I thought Smith was wearing the C. It is Goudreau wearing it tonight. Centering pass. That's kept in the zone. Schumacher's going to take that into the corner for Scafom-rux. Thrown up the boards. Comes out to center. Hustling back for it is Goudreau. Threw that up against the boards and Think Green caught offside. We'll have a face-off near side of the ice, just outside of the MLAC Scafom-rux zone. Think Green tips that in, but Scafom-rux takes that right out. Here's the charge. Number 8, Canal takes a low shot, kicked away by McCoy. Center pass, popped up. Oh, what a shot. What a block by number 2 of Think Green. A laser directed right towards the net. Scafom-rux putting on the pressure. Waiting to check, keeping the puck. Shields throws out in front. Oh, and a shot by Roberts, just tipped to the far side. Great chance in front, couldn't quite bury it. Scafom-rux still putting on the pressure. They keep the puck in the zone. Think Green throws up the boards. Now coming back for it is Roland. He resets. Goes quickly to the far side to Roberts. And Roberts backhands that. And puts it in deep. Cycled around the boards to the near side. It's going to come all the way out and into the Scafom-rux zone. Quickly handled by Roland. Roland looking for Roberts. Roberts coming in the right side. There's a shot blocked. Maybe a centering pass, but tipped wide nonetheless. Roberts now to the near side to Shields. Shields handles it. Battling it right in front. Number 8, Canole. And McCoy is going to bear down and cover it up with 16:54 left in the second period. Face off near side in the Think Green zone. Winning that face off, Asif. He turns around and his shot is blocked, and the puck sent out to the neutral zone. First onto the scene, number 11, Halawalchuk. Then the puck's turned around at center again. Comes back into the Scafom-rux zone. Asif trying to battle out. He's tipped off the puck. Comes back for it, though. Finds in the skates. Couldn't quite get it out. Comes out in front of the net. There's Smith. Using the body, shield the puck from the man. He's going to wheel it out. Hits the skate. Following that up, though. Asif gets it in the zone. Coming up the left side. Looks promising. Spins around. Throws that out in front. Tipped back at the point. There's a shot right into McCoy. Gets that into the glove, hanging on with 16:08 left in the second period. Not for lack of heart and hustle. MLAC getting their chances early here in the second period. Can't quite bury it yet. Next line on, led by Jackson Schumacher. He wins the faceoff, comes back to the point. Cole over to the right side to Goudreau. His shot blocked. Puck picked up on the near side by Rahal. Still battling for it on the near side. Now it comes out to center. Goudreau gets the stick on that. Keeps that out of the zone. Following up. On offside. Offside's the call. With 15:46 left in the second period. We'll have a face-off right in front of the Think Green Alberta bench. Puck put into the Scafom-rux zone. Goudreau over to Cole. Cole up the boards. Gets it up to Schumacher. Schumacher He's checked off the puck, but manages to get into the Think Green zone. Now it comes back out. Cole knocks it down. Picked up by 4 for Think Green. Throws it off the boards. Gets past Gaudreau. Cole back to play it. Goes behind his own net. These attacking players. Gets it back to the point. Number 4 is going to take a shot. Hits a man. Goes over to the near boards. Number 19 sends that down low. Think Green in possession. Back to the left point. He throws that puck down low. 18 picks it up behind the net. Tipped over to the far side. And Rahal puts on the Jets. He's caught just in the neutral zone, outside of the Think Green zone. And back comes number 5 up the right side. There's a check there. Sent over to the left side. Think Green takes a shot in front. Oh, and Anders with a great save. Puck still. And they're going to whistle it dead. I couldn't hear it through all the noise. What a great save there by Enzo Anders, coming over and taking away the open space and stopping a sure goal with the hungry eyes of the Think Green player right in front of the net. Stop comes 14:45 left in the second period. Face off near side in the MLAC Scafom-rux zone. Think Green wins the face-off. Tip towards the net. And Anders didn't like what he saw. Covers it up and will reset in the MLAC zone. 14:40 left in the second period. Scrambled. Think Green gets that back to the right point. Chipped away by number 21, Jafaris. Comes all the way down into the zone. MLAC's forwards in there battling for it. Now comes back to number 5, Weiss. Weiss at the line. Throws that into the high slot. Tipped away by Think Green. Number 3 tries to put that out of the zone. Kept in. Now it comes out to the neutral zone once again. Squirts loose to number 9. Number 9 coming in, but hustling back. What a back check by Weiss there. Comes over to 3. Good save there by Anderson. He comes over and takes away the near side. And we'll get another stop with 14:04 left in this second period. Think Green quick on the attack. As soon as the puck comes loose in the center zone, or neutral zone, they're on it and heading down the ice. We have the face-off near side, the MLAC zone. And winning that face-off for Scafom-rux. Asif gets the puck out to center. Think Green gets it back. Leading the charge up the right side. Number 15 thrown out in front. And Ernst comes out again. Sitting right in the middle of the blue paint. Keeps the pad low and stops the puck. Covers it up with 13:50 left in the second period. Sneer Dot getting a lot of action in the last couple minutes. Lining up for it is Asif. Quick shot from the right point of Think Green. Anders fights through traffic, finds that, and hangs on with 13:45 left in this second period. Think Green wins that face-off to get it back to the point. Asif jumps on it. He's tripped, or he would have been all the way down the ice by himself. And heading into the box, number 14, Tyler Hajdukowicz for Think Green. And MLAC Scafom-rux is on the power play with 13:38 left in the second period. However, we have the face-off just outside of the Scafom-rux zone. And Scafom-rux wins that. Gaudreau up to Asif. Asif, right side to Shields. Back to Asif. Asif in the corner. Gets the puck back, throws it out in front. That hits the side of the net. Asif trying to jam it away one more time. Now it's thrown to the far side. Gaudreau with it. Sends it over to Shields. Shields taking a look. Hangs on. Looking for the best pass. Over to Gaudreau. Back to Shields. Shields. Run a shot on net. McCoy has the body square to that. covers it up with 13:06 left in the second period. And the short tempers to 13, 14-year-old boys comes out. Little scruffle after the whistle. No harm really in the end, and we'll have a face-off far side in the Think Green Alberta zone. 1:28 left in the power play for MLAC Scafom-rux. They win the face-off in the offensive zone, but Think Green jumps around his man, sends the puck down the ice. Starting it out, Scafom-rux comes out, it's tipped into the zone by Baldwin. Number 2 throws that around the boards. Waiting on the far side was Goudreau. Goudreau sends that down to Ben. Ben cycles behind the net. Now he gets it over to Baldwin. Baldwin with it. Taking a look. He has some space, not being challenged. Back to the point. Here's Cole. Cole lines it up, shot on, hits the man in front, and Think Green is going to clear it down the ice. Anders sets it up for Goudreau. Goudreau sizing the situation up. That comes off the skate of Baldwin. Quick shot, blocker save. Anders. And the puck sent back out to the neutral zone. Think Green retrieves it, sends it back into the MLAC Scafom-rux zone. Near side, Cole looking for Baldwin. Skips past him, comes back into the MLAC zone. Handled by number 8, Think Green. He's going to drive low, sends it up the boards. Baldwin picks it up. He gets the puck over to Goudreau. Goudreau up to Rahal. Rahal gets around the defender, heading towards the net. Low shot, McCoy with the save. He covers it up and eliminates any chance of the attacking MLAC forward. Ooh, didn't like that. I threw the camera off, but we saw number 12 for MLAC push a Think Green player to the ice, and that will send them into the penalty box and give Think Green a power play. They had just killed off their penalty, and now they earn themselves a power play. Face off near side in the Scafom-rux zone with 11:31 left in the second period. Comes back to the point. Now it goes to the left side. There's a high shot. Glove save, Anders. Oop, wrong button. There we go. $11:25 left in the second period. And we're going to try a different face-off dot this time. MLAC wins it, hustling down the ice. Rahal coming up the left side. There's a shot. Glove save, McCoy. Lex to hang on, and we get a pause with 11:16 left in the second period. Face off near side in the Think Green Alberta zone. Think Green with 1:44 left in the man advantage. Face off won by Payad, but Think Green jumped on it right away, and they get into the zone. MLAC touches the puck, and the whistle goes. It'll be a 5-on-3 advantage after that tripping call to number 4, Logan Rowland of MLAC. Penalty called. 11:05 left in the second period. 2-man advantage with 1:33 left in the first penalty. Scafom-rux wins the face-off. Picked up by Think Green, though. Comes in the left side. There's a high shot. And challenging quite well. Anders took that angle away. Comes off his shoulder and goes out of play. 10:57 left in this second period. 1:25 left in the first penalty. Still a two-man advantage for Think Green as they win the face-off in the offensive zone. Puck put off the far side. Goes to the boards. Handled by number 6. He comes into the slot. There's a shot underneath the blocker. And that ends up in the back of the net. Think Green scores with the two-man advantage at 10:43 left in the second period. This one put in the back of the net by Blake Kondo. When we drop the puck here at center, Think Green will still be on the man advantage. 1:38 left in their power play. Doing the face-off, but that's taken away by MLAC's number 8. And then Think Green gets it right back. 3-on-2 back the other way. Here's number 6 coming up the right side. Good stick there by Cole. Takes that opportunity away. Puck goes errantly to the far side. Canole tries to move it up, but it's taken back by Think Green. They try to center that. It's going to roll out of the zone. They'll have to reset. Number 4 with it. Over to the far side to 21. 21 coming up the left side into the MLAC zone. He dumps the puck down low. Number 6 there for Think Green. Cole puts him again to the boards. Comes out high. Anders comes over, keeps it out. And a scramble in front. Eventually smothered by Enzo Anders, who comes back and covers up the puck with 10:05 left in the second period. With exactly a minute left in the man advantage for Think Green, Alberta. Think Green wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Goes D-to-D at the right point. 4 handles it, sends it down low for number 9. He spins it back to number 4 at the right point. Back down, half boards number 9. Centering pass. That's picked off neatly by number 21, Jafaris. And put into the Think Green zone. 4 is going to wheel it out of his own zone. Come across center, up the left side, into the MLAC zone. 4 still with the puck. He's being pestered by Hulawachik. Here's a quick shot from the left point. And Anders, no problem getting that one. He hangs on with 9:29 left in the second period. Face off far side. Think Green wins it. We got 22 seconds left in the man advantage. Centering pass, tipped on net. Anders makes the save and is blocked. Going to be cleared out, but held at the line by number 2. Weak shot. Comes low on Anders. He'll hang on to that one with 9:14 left in the second period. One more face-off left for Think Green in their power play. 9 seconds left with the man advantage. Puck's dropped, comes back. Think Green has that at the line. Sent to the left side. Number 2 walking it down. Low shot. That hits a man. Blocked. Goes to the far corner. Number 2 tries to center that. That's taken away by Roberts. Roberts rubbed off the puck. Goes back down low. Number 19 for Think Green. Tries to move it around. Number 5. Ill-advised. Wise takes that away for MLAC, but it's kept in at the line by number 2 for Think Green. Centering pass over number 5. He spins, shoots wide, comes off the corner boards, up. Number 10 takes a shot, kicked away by Anders. Number 5 back with it, spins around, low shot right into the body of Anders. He's going to hang on with 8:36 left in the second period. CAC ramping it up in the second period here. They're starting to outshoot the boys in dark. 26-16. Face off far side. This one's won by MLAC behind his own net. Goudreau moves it to the winger. Winger centers that. That skips past him. Number 6 picks that up for Think Green, keeping it in the zone. Cole moves it to the far side to Goudreau. Goudreau gets the outlet to Shields. Shields coming up the left side, spins it around the D, goes to Chase. 7 there first for Think Green. On the near side, Schumacher tries to pull the puck out. Comes out. Roberts trying to dance. Had the puck lifted off his stick. And Think Green's number 15 gets that out to center. Dumps that into the MLAC zone. Comes right on to Anders. He's going to cover that one up. And we'll get a stop with 7:55 left in the second period. Face off near side in the MLAC zone. Think Green has it, number 14. Oh, there's a low shot. That just makes it underneath the glove and into the back of the net. CAC Think Green Alberta goal comes with 7:49 left in the second period to take a 4-0 lead. This one put in the back of the net by number 14, Tyler Heidekovic. Face off the center comes into the Think Green zone. They start moving the puck up the ice. Here's number 12. Dumps that down low. Number 12, Baldwin takes that up for MLAC. He's coming out now. Tries to center that, looking for Canal. Walked off his stick. Quick shot by, I think, Baldwin. And McCoy able to track that down. Knocks it down, covers it up, and we get the whistle with 7:29 left in the second period. A little too much bumping and shoving after the whistle. Heading into the box, looks like number 11, Ken Hoeing for CAC. Joined on the other side by Landon Baldwin, number 12 for Scafom-rux. Nobody is on the power play. We will play even man. 5-on-5 still. They'll come up with about 5:29 or later left in the period. So 7:29 left in the second period right now. Face off won by MLAC. There's a shot for a tipped by a point. Tipped out in front. That didn't quite go. Tipped out to the line again, but held in by number 11, Halawalachuk. Think Green finds in their own zone. Rush up the right side. Number 21. He's put into the boards heavily by Smith. Puck comes loose. MLAC's going to find that in their own zone. Heading up the right side. Rahal. He skipped to the puck. Think Green dumps that back into the MLAC zone. Smith with it. He's checked. Tries to poke it to the far corner. Held into the left point by Think Green. Oh, it skirts past number 2. Trying to kick it up. Oh, almost put himself off was Rahal. And as MLAC picks the puck back up, Rahal caught behind the play. They're going to issue him an interference penalty. And Think Green back on the power play with 6:39 left in the second period. Face off far side in the MLAC zone. Won by the boys in the dark. Roland tries to move that out. Knocked down by number 7 of Think Green. Roland's going to find that again. Tries to put that off the boards. Think Green's left point, keeping that in again. Roland bumps the man off the puck. Picked up by number 5 instead. Coming low. Off the pad. Stays in play. Comes off the glass. Roland with it. Now he's going to lift it up nice and high and get it down the ice. Good clear there by the defenseman. Number 14 for Think Green. Gets it up to number 18. Spins around the own zone. Coming across center. Stopped at center by number 21, Jafaris. Think Green gets it back. Number 5 trying to come in the near side. Good stick there by Weiss. Keeps it out. He sends the puck into the Think Green zone. Think Green's number 3 centering pass to 14. He gets it into the zone. Low shot. Stick save by Anders. Comes to the far side. Good poke there by Roland, but number 18 gets it back in the far corner. Roland tries to knock him down. 18 gets it back for Think Green. Roland gets a stick on that, beats him to the man, and sends it out to the neutral zone. Knocked down by 7. Quickly onto it, pressured by number 22, Schumacher. Think Green has it on the near side. Number 19 gets into the zone. Stops, takes a look. Back to the streaking point, and 14 takes a shot. Gets the second chance. Stick save, Anders. And now it's tipped to the far boards. 18 with it for Think Green. Moves it to the near side. Back down to 18. 18 behind the MLAC net. Throws it up high. That's stolen by Schumacher, and he's going to rush it down the ice. On his left side, number 16 wrestler. That pass blocked. Schumacher with it again. Trying to keep it down low. Give his team time to change. Penalty expires. Going to battle for it just outside of the MLAC zone. Now it comes back in. Goudreau finds it. Sends it into the Think Green zone. Number 7 for Think Green there first. Moves it around Roberts. Picked up on the far side by Shields. Think Green moves it around the boards, around the Shields. Goes back into the corner. Shields trying pretty hard there to battle it out, but Think Green, number 5, comes away with it. Sends it up the ice to number 6. Comes on the far side. Read well by number 2, Cole, and the puck goes errantly over to the near corner. Comes back into that corner. Number 9 picks it up. Cole gets a stick on it. Think Green puts that back to the left point. Here's 21 with it. Pressured by Roberts. Goes down low. Goudreau hits his man. Puck comes loose into the near corner. Cole goes for it. Trying to put it up the boards. And it comes out to center. Feeds that to the far side. Number 6 on it. Comes into the MLAC zone. Goudreau stands his man up. Think Green throws that around the boards. Rolls around to the near side. Cole gets a piece of it. Now it comes up to number 8, Canal. Canal trying to get into the zone. Puck left over on the near boards. Followed up by Shields. Shields with it. Evades the check. Sends it down low to Canal. Back to Shields. Smith keeps it in the zone, but that's quickly picked off by Think Green's number 3, who leaves it for number 4. Outlet pass to number 9. Number 9 tries to go inside. Number 11, Hawalachuk, takes that away. And just inside center Canal, dumps it into the Think Green zone. Think Green has possession in their own zone. Set to the far side. That's going to roll all the way down the ice. And we'll have an icing call with 2:37 left in the second period. Face off going to be near side in the Think Green zone. Think Green wins the face-off. Tried to move it out of the zone, but that's held in by Hawalachuk. Tipped out in front, and Asif is going to take a shot. Floated on goal. McCoy gently handles that. We get a whistle with 2:27 left in the second period. Face off on the far side, won by Think Green. MLAC's forecheck gets it back. Bayad gets that back to the line. Smith sends that down low. Bent with it. Bent looking for the streaking Hawalachuk. Now the tongue gets tired. Sorry, folks. Stretch pass, handled by number 19 for Think Green. Low shot underneath the glove and into the back of the net. And it's a 5-0 lead for CAC's Think Green, Alberta. Bummer. Goal comes, 1:55 left in the second period. Oh, I was so wrong about how long those boys were going to spend in the box. They're still there. Down low. Number 16 wrestler trying to fight it off. Comes off the backside of the net. Thrown out. Trying to wrap around. Knocked down. And Think Green is going to find that in their own zone. Stolen back by MLAC. It's in the zone. 21, Jafaris tried to turn around. He had the puck stripped away. Right up the left side, number 19, Spins around in the offensive zone. Centering pass. That's knocked down by MLAC's D. Trying to wheel it out of the zone. Number 5, Weiss. He's caught. Puck returned to the near corner of the MLAC zone. Roland following his man. Good save there by Anders. Now it's thrown out in front. Oh, tipped just out of range. I think Green keeps it in at the point. Rolls down low. There's Roland taking the body on number 19. Wins that battle. Gets it back to the left point. Sent down low. Almost kicked away by number 9, Rahal. Puck below the MLAC goal line. Centering pass knocked down. Wheeling out of the zone is Weiss. Comes across center. Coming up the near side. Leaves it in the corner as he's checked into the boards. Thrown up the ice. Far side, Guerrero keeps that in the zone. Think Green eventually gets it out. Rushed on by number 8. Good stick there by Cole to knock it free. Schumacher has that at center. Gets some help from Roberts. Roberts centering pass to Shields. Shields smoked at the blue line. Arm up of the ref. And looks like somebody is heading into the box. Schumacher standing up for his team. Is he going to join the CAC player? Looks like it. Into the box, number 18 for Think Green, Alberta. Bosniak joined on the far side by Schumacher. Penalties issued with 8 seconds left in the second period. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to put an extra Think Green player into the box. I'm guessing for that initial hit. So, Scafom-rux is on the power play at the very end here of the second period. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Indeed. MLAC's on the power play. Think Green wins the faceoff. Held in. Oh, what a rip there by Cole. Just missing the far corner. Puck comes out to center, and that's going to do it for the period. CAC rallies and puts 3 on the board during the second period to take a 5-0 lead. As we take a pause for the Zamboni. We'll see you back here for the third period in just a bit.
Just a young gun, just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club.
Hey folks, so let's see here. Second period scoring summary. Blake Kondo got the third goal of the game for CAC, followed up by Tyler Haydukovich, and then Kingston Carson made 5-0. And here we go, starting up on the third period. That's not the right button, Curtis. Puck on the near side. Turned around. Roberts puts that into the Think Green zone. Wheeled around to the far side. It's going to go all the way down the ice. Anders out. Sets it up for... No, Cole, right? Yeah, Cole. And MLAC is on the power play as they come in the right side, trying to battle towards the net. It's Asif He's taken down. Puck rolls towards McCoy, and the whistle goes with 19:23 left in the third period. Face off near side in the think green zone. Gonna battle for it. Comes out loose and tipped out to the neutral zone. Hustling back, Kolowachik. Far side for Smith. Smith gets it up to Rahal, who dumps that into the think green zone. Think green gets a hold of it, and they're gonna send it all the way down the ice, clearing the zone. 50 seconds left in the power play. Smith outlets it to is that Canal? Canal trying to go up the near side, looking for Ben. Tipped into the zone. Far side, Canal. Number 7 for Think Green finds the puck, clears it down the ice. 30 seconds left in the man advantage. Kolowachik over to Smith. Smith fumbles it a bit but recovers. Gets it over to Kolowachik. Ooh, he whiffs on that pass, picked up quickly by number 17 to Think Green. Centering pass, hustling back for it is Rahal. He breaks up that centering play. Smith with it, up to Rahal. Rahal is going to wheel it up the right side and into the Think Green zone. Stops, throws it out in front, and that's tipped by number 21 to Think Green. Throws that off the glass, held in the line by Roland. Roland walks it down, pass, knocked down, comes over to Canal. Think Green finds in their own zone. They're going to hustle it out. They're back to full strength as they enter the MLAC zone. Reeled around the boards to the near side. Centering pass. Number 8 knocks that down. He has picked it up behind the MLAC net. Centering pass. Goes through everybody. Comes back to the point. Number 4 rips one on. Off the chest of Anderst. And quickly out on the rebound. Covering it up with 17:33 left in the third period. Face off far side in the Scafom-rux zone. Scafom-rux wins that. They have it in the corner. Think Green quickly onto it. Now it comes loose. Outlet from Fayad. Bounced off of Wrestler and into the neutral zone. Quickly back in. Goes from Roland over to Weiss. Think Green, number 5, picks that off the board, sends that down low to the MLAC net. Comes off the boards. It's going to roll back into the Think Green zone. Number 2 gets there first, just ahead of Wrestler. Comes out to center. Goudreau knocks it down. Now goes to the far side. Here's number 8 coming into the zone. Goudreau takes him out of the play, and Cole sends it up the ice. Cole gets the puck up to number 16, Wrestler. Wrestler tried to make the inside move, and he's just bumped off the puck, and it rolls towards McCoy, who covers that up with 16:43 left in the third period. Face off far side in the Think Green zone. Think Green wins it. MLAC quickly jumps on it. It's tipped loose into the corner. 14 goes for it. Shadowed by Asif. Comes over the near side. Roberts trying to dig it off the corner. Back over to Asif. Asif spins around. Looking for Shields in front. Asif tries to dance it in front. That's knocked off his stick. And it's tipped out to the neutral zone. Here comes Think Green. 2-on-1. Back the other way. Lining up against Goudreau. Thrown down low. And Hurst makes the pad save. And the puck comes into the near corner. Comes on the stick of Shields. Shields outlets it to Asif. Asif walks in the zone. Centering shot. His shot high. Roberts tips it in front. Now it's chopped over to the near side. Pilkington's going to pick that up for CAC. He comes to the right side. He's knocked off the puck. Picked up by Roberts. Roberts trying to rush it out. Quickly stopped by number 7 of Think Green and put into the MLAC zone. In his own zone, Asif lines it up. Gets the pass, tries to receive it back off his stick, and Think Green has it back. Turn around at center again. Shields has the puck chopped off his stick, comes into the zone, hits the stick, off the glass, stays in play. Puck comes over to the near boards. Out of the corner, it comes up to 21. Sent back in. Here's 8 for Think Green. Steps into the slot. He's knocked down. Stick save there by Anders. Shot from the point. Tipped wide by number 11 of Think Green. Scafom-rux finally gets it out of their own zone. Here comes Canal. Going up the left side. Low shot. Wide in the net. Rolls off the boards. Brent steps in, kicks it into the corner. Number 12 for Think Green. Quickly moves it around the outside. Up to number 4. Think Green coming up the far side of the ice and into the MLAC zone. Low shot. Anders had that nice and angled up. Square to the puck. No rebound here, and the play stops with 14:30 left in the third period. We'll have a face-off far side in the Scafom-rux zone. Think Green looks like they want it. Tipped out in front. MLAC gets it back. Just off the back skate of Rahal. And Think Green comes back into the MLAC zone. Into the high slot. Back check there by Ben. Loosens the puck up. Goes to the far boards. Let's see here. Roland got a hold of the puck. And he's going to send it down the ice. Had that perfect draw. Wait, icing waved off. Think Green in their own zone. Asif steals it away. Rahal steals away. Throws it out in front. Stick saved by McCoy. Jammed in on the far side. Still loose, they're saying, and the ref is finally going to blow the whistle. And we'll have the pushing match after the call. McCoy sealing up that far post, did enough to keep it out. And MLAC on the doorstep, trying to push it that last inch across the line. Not happening on that play. We got to stop with 13:48 left in the third period. Face off far side in the Think Green zone. Puck goes into the corner. Think Green has it. Put it out to center. Knocked down there by Roland. He steps into his own zone. Now he throws it up the yard. Schumacher gets it over to Bayad. Over to Baldwin. He tried to make the inside move. Puck taken away. Baldwin gets it back just outside the line. Steps in. Low shot. Knocked down. And McCoy easily handles that one. And we're going to stop with 13:27 left in the third period. Face off near side in the Think Green zone. Jackson Schumacher takes the draw. Think Green pulls it off the boards. Set into the far side. Outlet pass stolen back by Cole, who throws the puck back into the Think Green zone. McCoy sets it up for number 7. Outlet it to number 18 on the far side. Nebozniak coming up the right side for Think Green. Getting some speed. There's a shot. Anders with the great save there. Now it's thrown up the middle and all the way down the ice. There's a race for it. Baldwin trying to come in, but McCoy steps out, throws it around the boards. Pilkington handles that for Think Green. Quickly over to number 7, Prusov. At the line, Kajog out to holder, stepped, and there it goes in. Nice hustle there by Adris Asif. And Asif scores for MLAC, putting them on the board with 12:39 left in the third period. Not giving up on the play. Puts it into the back of the net, and MLAC's on the board. Puck put to the near side by number 11, and tipped out to center. Number 4 has this for Think Green. Pushed in by Asif. Asif gets another chance. Quick shot by Wrestler. Steered away by McCoy. Asif with it again. Wheeling behind the net. He's going to put her on the boards. Here's Smith. Smith takes the shot. That's blocked. Hustling over to keep it in the zone. Hello, Walchuk. Hello, Walchuk picks up the puck in his own zone. Throws it to the open ice. Wait for it. There is Wrestler. Wrestler centers that, but it hits a man and ends up in the Think Green zone. Hits a man and ends up in the Think Green zone, and they called icing. .11:48 left in the third period. Face off near side in the Scafom-rux zone. Scrambled. Ooh, Think Green's gonna, Scafom-rux comes away with that, but it's balled behind the net. Quick shot. Anders with the save. Now it's cleared away to the far boards. Shields with it. Shields wheeling around to the near side. Up to Roberts. Roberts hangs on to the puck. Ends up on the boards. Comes up the near side. Think Green keeps it in the line. Skirts out high. Now it comes to the far side. Oh, breaking loose. There's Canal. Oh, that is complete. That was tough. That was tough. I think Canal had that. But they called it offside. Well, now they're going to put it all the way down into the MLAC zone. That was a surprising call. Face off far side in the MLAC zone. Picking up the puck, rolling. He goes around his own net, throws it in the near side for Roberts. Roberts bumps a man, takes the puck, puts it out. That's handled by Think Green's number 14. Stolen back by number 8, Canal. Canal going up the left side. He's being shot at offside again. Well, slow play down with 10:54 left in the third period. Puck goes into the Think Green zone. They move the puck over to the near side. Outlet from the D to 15. Centering pass. Broken up at center. MLAC's number 5, Weiss, puts that back into the Think Green zone. Baldwin trying to pick it up. Pass up with it. Couldn't make the inside move. Kept in by Roland. Now it's sent to the far side. Roland with it. Walking it in, Roland in front for Asif, and he couldn't get it on the backside. Number 7 takes a shot. That number 7 is Ben. Cleared away to the far side. Weiss with it. Tried to send it to the other D, but waiting there was CAC's number 15. Set down the ice, has seen called with 10:05 left in the third period. Face off near side in the Think Green zone. Think Green jumps on the face off, but is kept in at the line by Cole. Thrown out in front, and the shot just goes wide. That one whistled away by Schumacher. Schumacher really battling for it down low. Think Green pops up the puck. Goudreau keeps it in the zone. Number 5 with it now for Think Green. Trying to shake off a check coming out. Schumacher gets the stick on that. And Think Green ices the puck. Whistle goes with a 9:35 left in the third period. Draw will be far side in Think Green zone. Think Green wins the face-off. Battle for it in that corner. pops out in front, but Think Green's going to clear that away. Centering pass, broken up by Schumacher. He throws it to the open corner. McCoy out, sets it up for 21 of Think Green. Outlet pass, centering pass now to number 3. Now they come to the near side to number 9. Number 9 gets across into the MLAC zone. Tries to go around Goudreau. Goudreau pushing against the boards. So he takes the shot, rises on him, and the rebound comes out to the neutral zone. Rolls back into the Think Green zone. Number 21 to number 4 on the near side. Steps in front of his net. Pass to the far side to 21. Lined up by Wrestler. And the puck chipped through center and into the MLAC zone. Play continues as Smith picks it up beyond his own net. Sent to the far side. Cole gets the outlet pass to Fahad. To Rahal. And it's come off the corner. Think Green finds it again. Rahal battles it back, gets it. Cross ice pass. Smith with the shot right on to net. And McCoy pulls that off the stick and hangs on with 8:25 left in the third period. Face off far side in the Think Green zone. Jumping the dot is Canal. He takes the puck back, but they're going to battle for it in the corner. Think Green eventually loosens it up, sends it to the open side where number 11 waits for it. Centering pass from number 12 off his stick. Smith there first, puts it off the boards. That's knocked down by Think Green's number 8, put back in the MLAC zone. Behind the net, number 11, Holowachik, gets that out to center. Moving it over to Jafaris. He's found just across center, and Think Green dumps that back to the MLAC zone. Anders sets it up for Holowachik. Held in at the left point by number 2. Put off the boards. Wrestler's pass, knocked down, stays in the MLAC zone. Holowachik puts his man into the boards. Now he kicks that over to Wrestler. Wrestler wheels to the far side. Throws that out to center. And 14 for Think Green picks it up, puts on the Jets, goes up the right side. Smith's got a stick on it, followed up by number 9. Number 17 with a shot, misses the far post. Rolls up the boards. Number 14 is going to take a shot from the right point. Anders has that off the chesty. Comes out, number 7 with another one. That's tipped over to the near side. Holowachuk got a stick on it. Now into the slot. And a shot up and into the air and out of play by number 15. What's that? There it is. Landon Quilton. Really? Face off, near side in the Think Green zone. Sorry, in the MLAC zone. Pass behind the net. Put over to the near side. Now it goes back the other side. Weiss tries to move to the far side, looking for Shields. He knocks that back down low into the corner. Goes through the slide over the near side. 7 keeps that active for Think Green. Then from the far side, here's 14. There's a blocker save. 7 keeps that in for Think Green. Set down low. Weiss with it. Has a little bit of space. Pass over to 14. Now up to Roberts. Roberts with some speed coming in the right side. Low shot. Couldn't find the far post. Shields keeps it in the zone. Here's Shields with it. Tries to walk around and check. Puck goes loose into the corner. Shields picks up the pass. Here's Shields with it for MLAC. Sends it down low for Asif. Centering pass for Roberts. Roberts carries it below the goal line, and it comes over to the near side. Rolls around to the far boards. Asif puts his man into the boards. Weiss keeps that into the zone. Now it comes out to center. Weiss comes back for it. Finding some space on the near side. Coming in the zone. Weiss with a shot, and what a rip! Over the goaltender and into the back of the net. And Seth Wise puts the second goal of the game for MLAC on the board with 5:33 left in the third period. Set twice. Spins around in the neutral zone. Comes up the near side. Rips it up on the right wing and puts that puck over the shoulder of the CAC goalie. And into the back of the net. It's 5-2 for CAC with 5:30 left in the third period. Off the face-off, MLAC puts the puck right into the thin green zone. Here's a chance by number 10 Goudreau, but his shot blocked. Thin green quickly in transition. There's a shot. Anders keeps it out, kicks it down, finds it just in time, and covers it up with 5:11 left in the third period. Face-off near side in the Scafom-rux zone. They win the face-off. Here's Goudreau. Gets it up to Bent. Bent rushes it out of the zone. He's checked. Gets it in the zone now. There's a shot by Schumacher that hits the skate, goes over to the near corner. Rolls up. Trying to cut inside was Cole. Cole keeps it in the zone. Here's Cole. Oh, looking up, back door for number 7, Bent, but he couldn't quite get the stick on it. He was checked on the play. Schumacher knocks his man down. Here's Bent, taking another chance at it. He just dumps it, goes to chase. 21 with it for Think Green. Comes out to center. Here's Smith. Receives the puck in his own zone. Spins around. Takes a big hit by Nebozniak. And Bent gets it up the boards on the near side. Finished off by Fayad. Kept on the near side by Canal. Now it bounces out. MLAC going up the far side. Here comes Fayad. Right on the goal. And McCoy's going to hang on for Think Green with 3:52 left in the third period. Face off far side in the in Think Green zone. They end up with the puck, flip it up to center, knocked down by Smith. He puts it back into the Think Green zone, handled by number 10. Back to 2, over to number 10 on the far side. Jumping on it is Bayad. Reeling up top is Canol. Quick shot from the point there, and McCoy able to find that through traffic. Hangs on with 3:24 left in the third period. Face off near side in the Think Green zone. MLAC wins it. They wheel it behind the net over the far side. Smith takes the shot. That's tipped over to the near corner. Hustling onto it is Canal. And the arm of the ref goes up. Looks like we had a bit of kerfuffle in front of the goalie. And Fayad is being escorted to the sin bin. Refs discussing how long. Seems like they're indicating head contact, suggesting 4 minutes. Yep, head contact penalty. And what's going on here? There we go. Think Green will be on the power play. You would assume for the rest of the game. So penalty gets called. Head contact penalty on Fayad with 3:11 left in the third period. Quick shot on net. Oh, what great work in front of the net by Holowachuk to tie up his man. Certainly a goal on this side, but he kept it out. Up on the near board. Now it comes back to the point. Sent to the right side. Walking it down. Number 8 with a shot. Anders comes over and sizes that up, moving quickly to take away the angle. Hangs on to the puck with 2:50 left in the third period. Face off far side in the Scafom-rux zone. The green wins it. They have it at the right point. Good pressure there by Sal. Quick shot on to Anders. And Anders able to see all that. Picks up the rebound quickly before any Think Green players can get there. We're going to reset with 2:42 left in the third period. Face off won by Think Green. They have it at the right point. Sent down low. Five's going to pick that up behind the net. Oh, challenged by number 4, Roland. Couldn't get it out of the zone, though. Think Green sends it down low. Backhand, back door, and it just bounces off Anders' pad and into the back of the net. He's quick, but couldn't be quick enough on that one. And CAC scores on the power play to make it 6-2 with 2:26 left in the third period. We'll roll that penalty clock down to 2 and leave our MLAC player in the box. And Green wins the next face-off. They have it in their own zone. Pass up the near side to 19. Centered to number 5. Rushes it in. Moves it down low. Great save there by Anders. And the great quick work of the MLAC defense sends the puck down the ice. Left for number 4. Quickly under to Schumacher. Now it's tipped free. I think Green has it as they walk out of the zone. Pass to the right side and into the MLAC zone. Make the move inside. High shot off the shoulder, and Anders clears that away. Helped out by number Shields, 14 Shields. Gets that to the blue line, but no further. I think Green keeps that in. Tried to center that. That's taken away by Smith. Kept at the blue line by number 4. Now number 21 keeps that in. Throws that off the glass. Goes down low. Number 5 with it. Throws that in. Across the slot. Kicked away by Anders. Down low, 5 has it in the MLAC zone. Picking the puck up is Shields. Shields tried to wheel it out. Now he throws it to the open ice. Looking to go chase. Here's number 2 picking it up for Think Green. Shields really putting in the battle late in the game here. Picked off by Ben. Shields shovels it down low, picked up by Think Green, and we're under a minute in the third period. Number 10 coming up the near side, but Shields strips him of the puck. Sent down the ice by Ben. Off the bench comes Baldwin. Got a stick check, but Think Green gets it back. Low shot kicked away by Anders. Smith throws that to the outside. Picked off by number 15, Think Green. Centering pass over to Ben. Ben tipped on the play, but he gets it out the center. 14 walks in for Think Green. Holowachik knocks his player down. Maybe with the use of his stick, maybe not. Number 7 with Think Green with it. 10 seconds to go in the game. Puck comes back to Anders. Cleared over to the corner. 14 picks it up, tries to center that. Turn around Anders with a great save there, and the buzzer goes on this one-sided game. Difference was CAC coming through in the second period, and then MLAC started racking up the penalties, and Think Green just took even more advantage of that. Good start by MLAC. Just kind of fell too far behind before they started putting points on the board. Oh shoot, that's what I didn't do. I didn't make a slide for our blue-white game on Friday. Anyway, big game coming on Friday. Folks, you don't want to miss it. We're going to be down at Russ Barnes. You'll want to be there because the internet sucks. Almost guaranteed we'll have to repost the stream later that night. But we'll try. We'll try if you can't make it. I'd like to thank my camera partner tonight, Peter Anders. My name's Curtis Bykowski. It's been a pleasure, folks. We hope to see you down at the rink Friday, 7:45, where MLAC has the battle of the two teams. It's going to be Scafom-rux against Tracks. Have a good night, folks. See you Friday.